Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square. It's all coming to a close. Yesterday, closing arguments in Brooklyn in the one MBD case. Malaysia Development Bank, money stolen from Malaysian people by the UAE, by Goldman Sachs, by UN affiliates. Alexandra Smith, with an I, in Alexandra, gave the closing arguments for the U.S. and said Roger Ang knew, and he did it for glory and gain. Here at the SDNY, Larry Ray, the beginnings of the closing arguments. The government gave its first punch, pretty damning, with video evidence of, torture, a lot of discussion of the treatment of Claudia Drury, on which we've published yet another edition of installment of John List Gone, this time focusing on a celebrity dating coach. Check it out on Patreon. But I digress. The purpose of this podcast is to say it's all coming together. And in a sense, we're going to make an analogy. Today at the United Nations, there will be a Security Council meeting about the atrocities of Bucha on the outskirts of Kyiv. And President Zelensky, too wise, will be speaking on the big screen. Hopefully he'll say that the UN is a joke, that Guterres repeatedly misled the public that this would never happen, and then told it to not call it a war, and is now backtracking too little too late. But here's the analogy. Larry Ray, if you've been following this trial, is a sex abuser, truly abusive to students that he collected from Sarah Lawrence College. So here's the analogy. Russia is Larry Ray. Larry Ray is smart, as some say. Ukraine is Dan Levin, or maybe Santos Rosario. And the UN, at best, if not entirely complicit, like Isabella Pollok, the UN is Sarah Lawrence College, the venue in which the tragedies occur, and that say, oh, we didn't know, we know nothing, and that just keeps getting that Title VII money. Title IX? This is a book that we're going to put out. It's called The Eastern Front, and it's coming soon to Amazon.com. Okay then, Amazon's also involved in abusing Claudia Drury. To be continued, Matthew Russell Lee.